Simon didn't say.
Or Simon, I would say, don't move.
Jeez, those words sound.
What? What the fuck?
Boy, have your attention, boy. You're about to see something wonderful.
Hello, page hunters. This is Levont here, and we're listening to Simon. This is itch.io horror game where we're practically playing Simon Says. So let's do this. Simon Says.
Are you already here? Well,
Let's get to turn.
nice to meet you, guy. My name is Simon.
Simon. Hello, Simon.
I guess you're here to play a game with me. The rules are simple. It doesn't take much. All you have to do is either stand or walk by pressing spacebar. But you only do it when Simon tells you to. Otherwise, you do the opposite. I will test you better with every yellow line you cross.
Okay,
Understood? Then let's go.
let's go.
Simon says, don't go.
Alright.
Simon says, stand still. Simon says, don't stand.
Start moving.
Simon says, go.
We're moving.
Simon says, go.
Go.
Simon says, don't go.
We're standing.
Simon says, stand
Stand
still.
still.
Simon says, don't stand.
Keep moving.
Just wanted to remind. You only listen to Simon. Simon says, don't go.
Don't go.
Simon says, don't
Don't
stand.
stand.
Simon says,
Says go.
Simon says, stand
Stand
still.
Standing still.
Anti-Simon says, go.
Anti-Simon. Jeez.
Anti-Simon says, stand still.
S-
Anti-Simon says, go.
We're staying.
Simon says, don't
Don't
go.
go.
Anti-Simon says,
Stay
stand
still.
Well, it
Since
seems
you
you got
got
it
it.
all. Let's finally test your abilities.
Alright, let's go.
Simon says, stop. Oh, no.
I
I
changed
changed
my
my mind.
Go.
Sorry about that.
Go.
Simon says, stand still.
Alright, here we go.
Anti-Simon says, go. Simon says,
Don't stand. Okay.
Simon says, please come forward.
Alright, here we go.
Thanks. Simon says, don't go. Simon says,
Says,
move by 0 steps.
move by 0 Jeez.
It. Simon says, go minus go equals.
Stay.
Right answer. Anti-Simon says, stand still.
Okay.
Simon says, move your legs.
Salmon.
Simon says, go. Not bad. You're really a good executor. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
If I were Simon, I would say, don't move.
Stay still. Oh, wait, what?
Simon says, move by 0 steps. Hit. Simon doesn't say, go.
So,
Go. Anti-Simon says,
okay, here we go.
Simon says, go
go,
minus go
go.
equals.
Stop.
Right answer. Stop.
Keep moving.
Simon says, move your legs.
Nope.
Simon says, pretend to be one of them.
Stay.
You didn't even have
Have
to
to
pretend.
pretend.
Simon says, do not stand. If I were Simon, I would say, don't
Don't
move. Honest man says, Simon
Simon
asked me to say stop.
Nope.
You're not that easy to fool.
Keep going.
Simon says, do not stand.
Don't, do not.
Simon says,
Don't, do
stand.
not.
Simon doesn't say, go. Simon says, move by 0 steps. Hit.
Okay.
Simon says, move your
Move.
legs. Honest man says,
Simon asked me to say stop.
You're not that
Jeez, you really gotta be quick on the draw.
Go. Stop. Simon says,
Pretend.
to be one of them. You didn't
You
even have to
pretend.
If I were Simon, I would say, don't move. Simon says, do not stand.
So keep moving. Oh, that's.
Simon says, do not stand. Simon says,
Do not stand.
Simon says, no minus, no equals. Right answer. Honest man says, Simon
Do not stand.
You're not that easy to fool.
Ah, jeez. It's just the double negative.
Says, move your legs. Simon says, pretend to be one of them. You didn't even have to pretend.
Okay.
Go. Stop. Simon doesn't say go. I didn't say anything.
Ah.
Go. Honest man says, Simon
Simon
asked me to say stop. You're not that easy to Simon says, move by 0 steps. Did it? Simon says,
Simon says, stand.
Stop. Simon says, move your legs. Simon doesn't say, go. I didn't say anything.
Simon didn't say.
Or Simon, I would say, don't move.
Jeez, those words sound.
Stop. Honest man says, Simon asked me to say stop.
Okay.
You're not that easy to fool.
Come on now.
Simon says, pretend to be one of them. You didn't even have to pretend. Simon says, move by 0 steps. Did it? Simon says, do not stand. Simon doesn't say, go. I didn't say anything.
Doesn't.
Simon says, pretend to be one of them. You didn't even have to pretend.
That's tricky, doesn't.
Simon says, move your legs. Go. Simon says, do not stand. Simon says,
So don't.
move by 0 steps. Did it? Simon says,
Go.
minus, no equals. Right answer. Simon says, Simon says, stand.
Just good.
Simon doesn't say, go. I didn't say anything. Simon says,
Really?
Simon says, stand. Honest man says,
Simon asked me to
say stop.
Wait, did I crossed it?
You're not that easy to
I think I did.
go. Simon says, go minus, no equals. Right answer. Simon says, move by 0 steps. Did it? Stop. Simon says, do not stand. If I were Simon, I would say, don't move. Well.
Okay.
You're almost at the finish line. It's time for the final test. The poor children are begging you not to go.
What?
You're doing great. Simon says, go and then I'll kill an innocent man.
What?
For the sake of all living things, don't stand. There's no other way. Grandma asks you to stop. Such are rules.
What?
Simon says, go and then I'll kill an innocent man. Are you kidding me? For the sake of all living things, don't stand. Stop it.
Jeez.
The poor children are begging you not to go. I'm done. Just walk forward if you're doing it on purpose. You're doing great.
Okay.
Simon says, go and then I'll kill an innocent man. You're a hero. The poor children are begging you not to go. Come on, you don't even know
No,
these
these
kids. Grandma asks you to stop. Are you kidding me?
What?
Grandma asks you to stop. You're upsetting her. The poor children are begging you not to go. You're doing great.
Okay.
For the sake of all living things, don't stand. There's no other way. Go, if you want.
Okay.
Rejected.
Damn it.
For the sake of all living things, don't stand.
This is tough.
Are you kidding me? The poor children are begging you not to go.
So did I stand?
Stop it. Simon says, go and then I'll kill an innocent man. I'm done.
Son.
Just walk forward if you're doing it on purpose. Got it. But why?
Cool.
Is this just trolling or a sign of protest? Or maybe you want to get out this way? If so, then go ahead. Seriously, just go and see for yourself that there is no better place.
Alright. Are you gonna jump scare me? Where is my shadow? Okay. I'm free! I guess there's two endings. I'm guessing the other ending is trapped, but I'm not about to put myself into that either. So, yeah, that was Listen to Simon. Fairly interesting take on Simon Says, although the word salad closer to the end did not help anything. Yeah, I definitely recommend giving the game a shot if you want to test your speed thinking. So yeah, give it a shot. On that note, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you saw, throw this video a like. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.